Greetings, Afterlifers, and welcome to a first impressions look into Alisa from Casper Crows. It's a horror-themed action-adventure game and a genuine throwback to the golden age of 90s 3D games. Now, first and foremost, I want to kind of just jump here for a second to the settings. But you're probably wondering how to enable control settings. So, unlike most games, for some reason, you can just hook in the controller and the game registers it if it's controller compatible or not. But this game, you have to go the extra mile of going to button config and highlighting this, making sure this is highlighted. So if you see here custom controls, you notice how it's like, oh, it's not highlighted. But if you go here, so something to keep in mind. I have no idea why they went with that route. That's a little weird, to say the least. We're gonna just skip the story here for a second. Oh, this is much better. Trying to get the recording off the ground for this was jarring because the game did not, for some reason, didn't register the controls. I was like, wait, what's going on here? And apparently on the forums, it's like, oh yeah, you have to go into the option menu and manually select it. And yeah, you're probably looking at this and going, wait, hold on. This is a 2021 year. This was released in 2021, right? Why do we have to do manual shit for controller options? I don't know, really. But basically, this is like Resident Evil, right? Or OG Resident Evil, right? The game, Resident Evil and Silent Hill, right? Where it's like, to manually click this, get that, so on and so forth, and blah 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 blah. Only do what I have a stole, but the gun is a little gift from me. Welcome to your new home. Okay. Okay, so I have 9 bullets. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have to? Hold on. Wait. Wait, I have a blue... Okay, yep. Yeah, we'll just skip that tutorial. Oh, hello. Oh, this is... Okay. I see why now auto aim is an option. Oh, that's the health bar on the right? Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, we're yeah, no. We're doing that auto aim business because yeah, that wasn't it, Chief. that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. This is the speed and everything. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, but in order to do things, you have to, click the thing to do the thing, and then go to inventory to click the thing to use the thing. So you have to go here, you have to press, start button, depending upon what kind of controller you have, but basically press the start button, go to items, go to keyring, take the item key out, and then there you go. And then of course we're gonna have the Resident Evil moments. I don't know why all these... Music and them running around does not make this... There's a point system to this? Interesting. Okay, alright. Okay, you press square to reload, or X if you have an Xbox controller. Can she not run? I just find it hilarious that she's just walking like, oh yeah, it's a beautiful day. Lock is cover shape. What? The lock cover is shaped as a left hand. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? That doesn't. There's a note. I borrowed the pulse meter from movement. I'll bring it back after I'm done with a small experiment. Dr. Emiston. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back, bro. I think he's dead. Oh no, a book on the ground. Oh. Got more bullets.
Hey, you! No, don't shoot. I can help you.
Who are you? What is this place?
My name is Paul, and this is the dollhouse.
The dollhouse? No, really? What's going on here? And why am I wearing this dress?
Yes. Well, can't help you with that. But if you can bring me some tooth wheels, like this one, I might be able to exchange them for some extra firepower.
Hey, don't fool me, puppet.
Tooth wheels or nothing.
Fine.
God, okay. Whoa, man, I held on. Yeah, definitely 90s. They definitely nailed the 90s, voice acting. What's this?
Oh, that's Charlotte. She will take care of your possessions.
So that's a storage,
Now,
so it's a
look
storage
inside.
chest. Right? Oh, you have only a selected amount of stuff you can store in there. Okay. Alright, let's check out this trade.
Welcome.
Wait, dresses? Cost 12? Oh, weapons. Oh, is there a shotgun? Wait, a blunder? Wait, what? Okay, that's not a blunderbuss, fam. That's a Thompson. I play Call of Duty, Finest Hour, and I know exactly a Thompson when I see one. A blunderbuss. I know Call of Duty gamers are gonna be looking and I go, what the fuck they called it? Oh god. That game has got that gun has gotten me through several got several dubs in a Call of Duty game, in a Call of Duty match. Oh. If you could overlook the walk, just like the little things, they really did a good job at recapturing the aesthetics here. You know, they really did a good job at capturing the 90s aesthetics here. If you can overlook some of the small things. But I have to say though, like the no sprint, I shouldn't say that, because what if one of the dresses does have a sprint option? Brother in Christ. Can you imagine one of the dresses have a sprint option? It's like, wait, what? Okay, so I take it doesn't have any ammo, maybe? Okay, I don't know if that was me just being lucky, but clearly that doll should have saw me right there. So I do have to get the saber though. Not gonna lie. Ow, 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 bitch. Okay, well, I have something. Maybe you have to click and hold to sprint? Because even in... Yeah, seriously? There's no... Oh, and there's a map here. Okay, there's already a map here. You don't have to find it. Okay. Jeez. I wonder if there's a mod that has a sprint option. Maybe it's like an in-game file option, or maybe there's a common complaint. I don't know, but it's just a little jarring that the character walks so slow. Maybe this game's runtime is so short you could literally faster reload. Yeah, but I kind of want to know. Okay. No, I need that. Okay, well, ammo is forgiving. So the economy is not that bad, but... Okay, that's... I bought the sword, but... Oh, I have to... I was gonna say, I can't equip it 2 at a time, can I? Thank you. I was about to say, you better give me that second option. Like, come on now. It's off from the other side. But yeah, I mean, this is the game. I mean, again, the only complaint I have is the sprint option. Everything else is pretty... Again, if you played Resident Evil, if you played Silent Hill, then you already know what kind of game this is. But it's from, like, you know, from an indie perspective, right? So, did they nail the aesthetics? Absolutely. Although, again, the sprint option is a little irritating. But, all in all, it's pretty solid for what it's worth. And in order to buy stuff, you have to basically have, like, no auto aim. Or I mean, you can have auto aim, you just won't get enough a lot of credit in doing the things and stuff. There's gotta be... See, I don't even know where I'm going. Maybe that's because we just, you know, skip the... Oh, here we go. Bullets. Yeah, why would you put bullets in the middle of a hallway? That's totally a trap. So I wonder if there's a save room nearby that lets you that lets you save. So we encounter one room, but that looks like more of a vendor room than anything. But then again, this is a demo, so I don't know if we actually did find the save room, and this is just the demo telling us, well, that is a save room, but you need to buy the full game to get the save game capability. And if this game doesn't have a save, it's like, okay. Okay, that's unnecessary. Just seems scurrying all the stairs and shit. Well, like, no thank you. Is that health? He locked up and missing went too far. Too many patients died from his madness. Experience was a wall. He called it fun. Now he can die there alone in his house of fun. Yeah, the lack of a run makes it very... Okay, and why makes it easier to switch items? So I guess we're supposed to find this Edmonton fellow? Edmiston fellow? Locked him up. Sounds like a dungeon thing that we have to go to the dungeon in order to rescue this person. Wait, what's this? Why did you turn the soil into water and locked up in the dark? Then when we are glass now and the water is our home, please someone bring us to the wide ocean so we can swim free forever. Okay. Yeah, without a general direction, I don't even know. And there were more doors on the... But, man, the lack of... Oh my god, seriously? Okay. Do I recommend this game on a sale? If I know people say, really, the Sprint made you want this on a sale, and it's like, yeah, it's... Maybe I'm overlooking it? Maybe I'm overlooking it? But it's just... There's literally no option here. Wait, there is an option here. What the fuck? Okay, never mind then. Okay, it took me 17 minutes to... Oh, 18 minutes now to figure out that there was a running option. Okay. I don't know, it just... It feels weird that it's tied to the reload button, you know? It's like... Why is it tied to the reload button when it could have been tied to, like, the action button if you hold it down? Hold on. Yeah, like, why couldn't run, like, why couldn't, okay, first and foremost, hold on, first and foremost, the run and reload button needs to be switched. The run should be the X button, if anything. And then this should be that. Oh, because I have it on. Never mind. Okay, never mind. One minute. Oh, you can't. Okay. Now we're in tank controls again. Yeah. It's a little okay. Okay, let's do this again. So oh, select the button you want to configure and press enter on the keyboard and submit the button to change it. Okay, so let's do run and reload on this one. Then do There we go. Then, oh, there we go. Wait, what? Why is there a second button then? Yeah, see, this is way better. If you put it, if you have like the A button. Yeah, this is way better. And that's the end of this first impressions. But yeah, no, it's indie Resident Evil Silent Hill as it's gonna get, right? You do need to like remap the buttons here, just to kind of, and then use the bedroom where you wake up in as a grounds of testing out the controls and everything, because this game really takes off immediately as soon as you exit the bedroom. It's interesting that they have like an economy tied into like auto aim. That's a little interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a mod that lets you have like 9,999 gears, so you can buy all the stuff without any issues. But yeah, no, that's really my only complaint. That's my only little tip there is if you want to yeah, I recommend this on a sale. Actually, let me actually hold on. Let me look at the price here. Oh, $18. Okay. Full price is $18, but currently is on and it's 50% off, $9 $8.99. Yeah, I recommend it, so I kind of reversed that. I recommend it on sale or full price if you're looking for another indie horror game to play. But as I mentioned before, you definitely want to use that bedroom to test out all the control prompts and everything, because you're gonna be like me and going, wait, what the fuck am I supposed to, what button am I supposed to be pressing? And yeah, this is from the developer over at Casper Crows. And if you enjoyed this first impressions look then of Alisa, then leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this first impressions look, then check out the other first impressions I have here on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.